What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 26 of the Elden Ring playthrough. And in this video, in this stream, what we're going to do is explore the rest of the Altus Plateau before heading over to Mount Gelmir in the west. If we can complete everything in Mount Gelmir, maybe we can take a trip inside of the Volcano Manor to explore the rest of it and see exactly what kind of goodies they have hiding in there. So without further ado, let me take a sip of water and let's get started. Delicious. Okay, so I know that I'm kind of running light on the flasks here, so what I'm probably going to do is go ahead and drop back down here so I can go ahead and flask up. I don't think I can teleport inside. Maybe I could. The Sainted Heroes' Graves, and the funny thing is I had just pulled the lever before I fast traveled back there, so it's fine. Such is life. Let's go ahead and level up while we can. Let's see, if I were to remove my Marika's seal, I want to see exactly what my stats would be. So 55, 12, 21, 17, 45. You know, for the sake of this build, I'm trying to figure out what I'd like to do. I'm probably going to end up increasing at least everything to about 40 or so, just so I can get, you know, the caps. But what I'm going to do is figure out right here which of these are soft cap at this point in time. So let's go ahead and take a look at our levels here. So that's pretty low at this point, only 20. Yeah, like 23 health is pretty bad. Endurance is still coming up about 2, so that makes sense. That's not even close to being soft capped. We're getting 2 right there. Look at this, we're still getting dexterity scaling from this. This is insane. So it's still at the 2. That's awesome. And then intelligence is still, now it's about like 1. Okay, so intelligence is kind of soft capped at maybe 35. Very good. That is interesting. So I wonder, let me take one more look at something. I guess whenever I'm actually, yeah, it goes based off of that right there. 50, 12, 16 versus you actually seeing what it is. Okay. I like that. I like that. So the confusing thing was I wasn't sure if I was leveling up and it was showing the false attributes or my actual base attributes before the seals were equipped. So it's actually before, which is fantastic. So I really like where my levels are. You know what I'm probably going to end up doing, just so that I can start equipping some other weapons, is possibly trying to bump up the Faith or Arcane, but it's just, we're so far away, and if it's 100,000 runes per level, I mean, it's going to take quite a bit to get there. Man, okay, that's kind of tough to decide upon. Maybe we just bump this up to 45 then, or until we get that soft cap, because we're still getting that, you know, that bonus attribute there, so that's fine. And then we have our, okay, we don't have too many spells memorized at this point in time anymore, which is great. Okay, and let me check and see what is my Wondrous Physic doing. I haven't really messed around with that in a while. I think it still has the damage negation bubble. Okay, Opaline, Bubble Tea, and the Crimson. Okay, very good. This is that special one that purifies the Lord of Blood's curse. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and take this lift up. We'll explore waypoint number 2 and then the rest of whatever secrets we have on the Altus Plateau itself. But we have a good idea of what to expect. There's apparently supposed to be really bad weather over here, and I'm just always keeping an eye out, looking at my window here. It's a little too calm. They're expecting some sort of tornado, nasty weather, but hopefully nothing happens. Might just be bad storms, like usual. Alright. So we're going to come up to the surface here, and then I'll take a look at my map and make sure I explore and place a handful more waypoints and beacons for us so we can go ahead and start exploring. So there's waypoint number 2. I'd also like to go ahead and explore whatever this is right there. That kind of like, I think it might be part of the mountain, but I'm not entirely sure. And then there was a secret on this side of the bridge. There's a path leading to like nothing, which is really odd. So I want to see what's on this side as well, if anything. Usually on the forks of the roads they'll actually show you stuff, but what we're going to do is make sure that we speak with Corin on the way down, which he's right here, because we did find Gold Mask in this area right here. So hopefully they can kind of team up or reconvene. Also, I would like to see if we can talk to Millicent again. I couldn't find her NPC marker last time, but she's actually still right here. So we're going to talk with Millicent again now that we have the Valkyrie prosthesis, and hopefully that'll allow us to continue her quest then as well. So let's go to waypoint number 2. See what they got over there. We'll come down here and grab this. It looks like there's a teardrop scarab over there. Lovely. You're stuck. Very nice. We got the lightning ram, which is really ironic considering there's a lightning ram that was attacking us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ash that we just obtained there. It's actually an ash of war, I believe. Lightning ram. This is a skill inspired by tumbling rams. Let out a bleat, then tumble forwards clad in lightning. Tumbles can be repeated in rapid succession. That is too funny. Now if you want the lightning ram ash of war, you can obtain it right here in the middle of this little plateau here. It's going to be just southeast of the Sainted Hero's grave. So the way to get here, the easiest way to get here is from the rampart side path side of Grace here in the Altus Plateau. So once you come up on this path here, it's just right in the middle near the stones, which typically carry some sort of lore for us. So let's go see if we can find that lore stone and read it and not get attacked by this guy. Okay, never mind. He's not going to let us read. He don't want us to read. Reading is good. Let us read. He's dead though. See? That's what happens when you try not to advocate reading and knowledge. So here this is the routing of the ancient dragons. Godwyn the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread Fortisax. So Fortisax was actually the dragon that we defeated in Fia's dream. Fia was the deathbed champion, and she was, of course, trying to protect Godwyn, the first of the dead, the Prince of the Dead as they called him, as he was the first demigod to have perished. So this is the kind of I guess the lore stone that's representing what exactly happened and how their friendship began. So this is the routing of the ancient dragons. Godwyn the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread Fortisax. And that was the dragon that ended up getting corrupted because it was trying to actually save him and keep him from dying. But instead his soul got corrupted as well. That is very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to waypoint number 2 so we can see. It looks like a church, possibly going to have a sacred tier for us. And maybe a basin that will hold a different tier or something, who knows. Speaking of tiers, we need to go back to the side of the minor Erd tree actually, and see if we can grab, see if there's an enemy there we can defeat one, and if not, see if we can grab one of those tiers. A lot of times the sacred tiers are near basins, near the minor Erd tree. So the funny thing is I actually never visited the minor Erd tree in this area, so I need to come back here at some point as well. Oh gosh, a lightning ram. I just got your Ash of War. We should be friends now. What are you doing? Alright, so now what we're going to do is just make our way over to this church. Again, one thing that I did earlier in today's stream is I just focused on just getting as many items as possible. This is still my first playthrough, so my goal is to be as thorough as possible. We got the lightning great bolt over there, and we have a few guys looking to ambush us, it seems. It's a feisty one. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the contents of this chest and see what we got here. The Dragon Bolt Blessing. Alright, we got a Dragon Bolt Blessing. What is this? Gravelstone. Very nice. That's actually a pretty difficult to find. And of course we got a Sacred Tier as well. Let's take a look at that Dragon Bolt Blessing. Most likely an incantation. And because they never allow you to... They don't have like a, for example, even this icon right here, you can see how it's selected. It's lighter in color. If they had something that would say like new, or even had like a little asterisk or something, you could at least find it in the inventory. But nope, you have to remember the name of everything you get. This is the Dragon Bolt Blessing. It says, superior incantation of the capital's ancient dragon cult. Summons lightning to bolster the caster's body. Attacks become easier to deflect and resistance to all ailments is increased. However, lightning damage negation will be reduced. Only those loved by dragons can survive the ordeal of cladding their bodies in lightning. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Inquisitor says, hello, with the Iron Fist Alexander, of course. And if you guys are looking for the Dragon Bolt sorcery, it is actually here in the Stormcaller Church. So let's go ahead and head over to waypoint 1 before we circle down to these other waypoints. We'll probably be tagging the minor Erd tree as well, and then we'll start progressing some quest lines. Inquisitor says there's an option where you can sort as new. Are you sure? Can you please show me that, like right now? That would make me so happy. If you can show me that, I would be forever indebted to you. I've not yet seen anything that shows that, and I've been just dying to have that. I've been complaining about that since day one. The only gripe. That and then not being able to jump onto a ladder. Because I have not been able to see a sorting. Let's see. Switch display maybe? No. Switch view? No. L2, R2 scroll? It's just the scroll. I don't know. I don't see it yet. But if you show me, I would be so happy and forever indebted to your knowledge. Let's go to waypoint number 1 and see if there's anything over there. And I'm going to go ahead and flask up. Try with the arrows on the controller. Hold on, I will. I didn't see this genius over here though, so let me take him out first. He'll die before he even gets off the ground. Very nice. We got all that for a sliver of meat. Heck yeah. Let's go back to our inventory and see. Try with the arrows on the controllers. No. I did L1, R1, R2. All it does is just scroll down this way. Switch display. I'm reading the bottom. I don't see anything yet, but man, oh man, would that be nice to see. Okay, so let's go ahead and work our way up to waypoint number 1. That's awesome, Inquisitor. If you can show me how, like after, you know, whatever, next stream or something, that'd be so cool, because I would love to see that. That is definitely something I've been hoping to see. So let me just check. Is that the... Yep, this is the lore stone that we read earlier. Very nice. There was a teardrop scarab over here. There's an item over there. Let's go ahead and check it out. Definitely a lot of lightning over here. We got a stone sword key. Very nice. Just up here on this area. On this little ruin here. A bunch of lightning again. Gotta be careful not to get struck. But you know. I'm definitely going to go close to it. More lightning, of course. Oh, and my gosh, he's back. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Can't see you. Alright, we're going to sprint in. He's using his sword. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I did not expect you to come back, Lannseax, you crazy bastard. Good. Heal up and slash away like crazy if I can. He's backing up a lot here, making it very difficult for me to strike him. He's a smart one. He is also on uneven ground, which is like my worst enemy in this game. I'm actually going to retreat away. Yeah, he killed me. Surprisingly, I died to him, but also unsurprisingly because he was kind of in a bad spot. We need to fight him on the hill. When we first encountered him, we nearly killed him, but he actually left before he could die, which I don't blame him. But we just need to fight him on flat ground, and we can definitely take him out. We defeated the dragon Fortinax. We can definitely defeat Lannseax. Try pressing the left stick when you can in the inventory. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Item type. Order of acquisition. What does that even mean? Hold on. Oh. Order of acquisition would be definitely the way to do it. Because if you have the order of acquisition, then you know exactly what you just got. Okay, yeah, I think you found him. That's definitely a hidden mechanic. That's really cool. I could do order of acquisition then. That way, if I find something new, I go over to my like weapons or anything else. I can see it there. That would be awesome. I might end up doing that, but the only reason I ever use this order is because if I'm like in the middle of a battle, I can easily, pop some boluses or something. But okay, no worries. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Quizador. That was it, because all you do is pop order of acquisition in there, and then what you can do is you can see exactly what you obtained most recently. So that's awesome. Alright, so we got these geniuses over here. We're going to go ahead and bypass all these guys. I'm going to hope that nobody aggroes while I'm fighting the dragon. Let's see. He is not here yet. So I wonder if he'll fly in. Alright. Where the heck did he come from? I just saw a life bar and then boom, he crashed on my head. Where are you, Lannseax? I will defeat you. He was definitely over here. I'm not sure what I did to trigger him, though. I think I just came up over here, right? Where, oh, where can you be? If I grab your Fulgur broom. I am not sure. Let's see. Maybe he only attacks at a certain time of the day. It's morning. It could be that maybe he only attacks at night, but I really don't feel like going back to past time. That'd be a little bit of a nuisance, really. Considering I don't see a stake of America nearby or any other kind of sites of grace that I can actually come to quickly. Man, how do I trigger that again? Ancient Dragon Lansseax, you coward. Come fight me. I'm going to just walk over here again, see if I can trigger that encounter. Oh, lightning almost struck me there. That is interesting. I don't know what to do. Where'd that genius go? Glad to help. Thank you so much, Quizador. See if you can help with this. How do I trigger his encounter? I died once. I hope it's not like a nighttime only thing, but... Huh. I did die to him the one time, but that's usually not enough for an encounter not to happen. Even the invasions, after a while, they'll slow down a bit, but they don't just altogether stop. Maybe I need to kill a ram or something to make him upset. Ouch. I got shocked by lightning. Is that... That doesn't count. Maybe if I'm off my off my steed, maybe that'll help trigger the encounter. I'm gonna switch over to my Flask of Wondrous Physic, just in case. All right, genius. Come on, dragon. Fight me. Might have to rest again and come back. That's very interesting. I am really upset that he's not coming back so easily. That's okay though. We'll definitely find a way to fight him. There's no way we're just gonna leave it at that. But what we can do, I guess, in the meantime, is we can try and circle around here and get to this other waypoint. I think it's waypoint 3. So we'll go ahead and circle back, and maybe that will help trigger the encounter. Some time will pass, and he'll eventually come to us. So let's see. We're going to come back up this way. I'm going to see if I can drop down. It's very likely that I may not be able to, but we're going to try that method anyways and see if maybe we can drop down this way as something of a shortcut. Because in the last area, aside from this, I guess the ramparts, we saw a handful of enemies and a really special boss fight. It was a lot of fun. Yep, there's a path down there, a safe one too. Perfect. So we'll just come down this way. This will definitely save some time as well. Is this a... That is not a spirit geyser. Looks like there used to be a merchant or something down there. Get Trina's lily and of course the Altus bloom. Alright. Okay, cool. Make sure there aren't any like weird secrets here. Get the Altus bloom. It looks like there's a item on this corpse here. The land octopus ovary. And let's see. I need to go back a little bit actually, but that's fine. Let's see what's over here now that we're in this section anyways. We can go ahead and search it. I am not sure why Lannseax, the ancient dragon, just disappeared on us, but that's fine. We will find him again. Oh, okay, this is a better save point anyways. Let me just travel here and try this real quick since I'm outside. If I travel here and then try and come up that area, maybe he'll face off with me. I'm not sure. I'm hopeful. It's funny, like I'm hopeful that this dragon will attack me. But that's how crazy you have to be to play these games. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can come up here, and then if not, we'll just go down this other path to waypoint number 3, which is the one I had marked. I'm hoping there's something down there, but there might not be. I was just curious because the other side of the ramparts that had a street as well, they were definitely there were definitely some items over there. So there he is. Look, that was weird. I had to just trigger it kind of an odd way. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. He's kind of hurt already. I'm not sure what happened there. What are you doing, bro? You're breathing fire. Okay, that's fun. Dodge. You have a weird delay too, like all your friends. Now you're not on uneven ground, so it's going to be a little bit easier. Got the damage negation bubble, so we're okay there. He's more akin to a dragon can actually than just your regular flying dragon. Nice stomp. Waiting for attack number 3. Okay, that one's got a big delay on it. And a little after explosion as well. I'm going to heal up. Gosh, he hits hard. Why are you so feisty? He got me again. Number 2. We're going to sprint to the back of his legs here. He's got a weird divot in his knees. Makes it really hard to hit. That explosion after the attack makes it kind of tougher to strike as well. Ooh, nice little shockwave there. Go ahead and flask up again. Dodge this. Ooh, or not. Or get hit in the face. No! Okay. He's gonna do something that I don't like. Oh, I got hit by real lightning. That was terrible. Nice. We almost had him. The funny thing is he didn't stomp. Like, he doesn't do this typical dragon stomps. He's much more akin to like a dragon can, or even, of course, Lannseax, which was the really strong one we faced off with earlier. Okay, that's awesome. At least we have a good save point, though. Much better than having to go up that lift. But we did face off with a Black Knife Assassin. And interestingly enough, the Black Knife Assassins, as we learned, were all females. At least the ones that we've met so far. All of the named ones at this point have been females. That is incredibly interesting, and I wonder why, you know, they wanted to take down Godwin first. Like, what is it that he did? What were his ties to the Golden Order? And then not only that, but what did Lady Rani have to do with that? You know, what was her role in all of this? I think I have to reload the world state, don't I? 'Cause he's not going to show up, is he? That's kind of annoying. So you have to reload the world state. Now, I probably ended up losing my 30,000 runes because I don't recall grabbing them back again. That's fine, but That's fine. We'll probably get a good 40,000 just from this dragon alone. It is an ancient dragon. This would be the second ancient dragon that we've taken down. There was another one, a really old one, gray old, but it wasn't very difficult to fight. It was just massive. Really, the most difficult part was facing off with about 3 to 5 regular flying dragons at once. That was probably much more challenging. Let's see. I think I came too far back. Yep. Just trying to find my way back up. There it is. It was just blocked by those trees there. But anyways, we're going to come in and see if we can actually trigger Lannseax, or not Lannseax, Lannseax to come. I hear him. I don't, so why does he hurt himself? That's so weird. That almost killed me. Oh my goodness gracious, that was crazy. Dodge. Oh, that blowing up is so annoying. I'm gonna hit his tail as much as I can right here. I don't know what you're doing. Probably breathing fire. You know, normal dragon stuff. What is up, bro? Just slaying some dragons, you know. Not level 1 though. I'm doing, this is my normal playthrough, of course. I am trying to take down this ancient dragon that just kind of pounced on me here on Altus Plateau. I always go for these feet, these little chicken feet of theirs. He's probably going to do his Kamehameha over here. I'm kind of scared of it. It's fine. Okay, that was close. This weapon range is so rough. Okay, that was probably his very powerful attack. Looks like we got him here if we're not stupid. Whew! And that's Ancient Dragon Lansseax. Very nice. Now I can give you a proper greeting. What is up, Rad? Hope you're doing great today, my brother. I was super stressed and focused. We got Lannseax's glaive. He definitely used that on us. So if you face off with Ancient Dragon Lansseax here in the Altus Plateau, he's actually literally on this plateau right here, probably the tallest plateau of this area. You can reach or face off with Ancient Dragon Lansseax. This will be the second encounter that you have after defeating him the first time, and you'll get his glaive, which I'm assuming is an incantation. Most of these dragon type arts are incantations, and they either have faith or arcane requirements. This incantation that channels the power of the Ancient Dragon Lansseax creates a red lightning glaive and sweeps the area from above. This attack unleashes trails of lightning. Lannseax was the sister of Lannseax. It is said that she took the form of a human to commune with the knights as a priestess of the ancient dragon cult. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That is awesome. Rad says, I'm alert for you. I got some stuff going on, bro. Okay, sounds good. And thanks for the hydrate, too. Thank you so much for the lurk. And the hydrate. I needed that. Alright, perfect. That was awesome. And we got 60,000 runes back for that, so I can't complain. Matter of fact, let me see if I can grab these. I don't think they're going to have anything on them. The funny thing is they look just like Froger Bloom, and we did actually get our 30,000 runes back. What do you know? Don't you love when things work out nice in a FromSoft game? It's never the case. Watch him die to fall damage right here. Just kidding. That'd be hilarious, though. All I'm trying to do is use my map, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me. There you go. I know it's only 5 feet away, but I want to fast travel there so I can make sure I use my runes. We're going to continue leveling up our dexterity a bit, because we're pretty much at the soft cap for vigor. So let's go ahead and bump up our dexterity. Now we're getting +3. Oh, this is getting beefy. Real beefy. Okay, I like that. Probably going to end up going to 45 on that one. And then if for whatever reason I need to continue upgrading something, I can probably do either, I'm thinking maybe endurance or mind. Possibly mind, so I can get a little bit more FP. Very nice. I am so glad we defeated that dragon. I'm going to go ahead and put a marker for that as well. So bear with me just one moment. Marker. It'll be Ancient Lansseax. Probably a better way to say that, but probably Lanso or something like that. Anyways, okay, cool. So now we have that. Good to go there. Now we need to make our way over to waypoint number 1. So let's see if we can do that. I'm gonna try and go this way. I feel like this would be kind of a shortcut instead of going across the entire plateau that's right above us. Actually, if we can just cut through this area, we might have a bit of a shortcut and see if there's anything on the other side. There was an item over here in this little encampment that's kind of been that's smoldering at this point. But let's see if there's anything down here. We got these little. Oh, this is not. I thought that was a marionette for a second, but that is definitely not. That's these great axe wielding bros. Totally just wrecked me. There's 3 of them at once. Those hit pretty hard, and it doesn't help that I have some items that are increasing the damage that I take, but that's fine. That's bound to happen after a good dragon fight. Bound to happen. Alright, let's go back and see if we can retrieve our runes and then continue our search. We will defeat those enemies though, mostly to regain our pride. Just kidding. But not. We're gonna kill them. So here we go. Make our way back over here. I'm gonna grab these runes. I see them now. Nice. Alright. Let them get stuck in the trees and we can go ahead and reposition. Ooh, I locked into the wrong guy. Go ahead and flask up. Nice, he broke my guard entirely there. That's crazy. You're a madman, I say. Seriously, these guys are swinging like crazy. Go ahead and rock sling it up. Nice. Did he just headbutt me? Friend came back with full health, but that's okay. We'll take this one out first. Now we can use a shield for once. Guard counter. Ooh, he's got some good poise. Got some really good poise, sir. See if we can get a backstab on these guys. That'll break them apart. Very nice. Yeah, get him with the poise. Alright, we'll finish those guys off. Jeez Louise. Quisitor says, I'll be going to sleep now. Have fun with the game. Alright, Quisitor, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by just to say hi. And thank you for showing me how to sort the new items, too. Have an excellent night, man. Take care. I'll catch you next stream. Alright. So far, so good. That was a rough 3 enemies, that's for sure. They definitely have something down here they don't want me to find, so let's see what they got. We've got these tree sentinel looking statues over here. Definitely not a fan of those guys. Ouch. Dead. We'll grab this item, silver pickled foul foot. Go ahead and search this item up here and see what they're hiding. Golden rune 3. I believe this is the top of the plateau that we were just on. Yeah, so there's no reason to come up here necessarily. But now I know there was even a faster pathway down. Are there any safe ways down here? Not that I can see. I'm pretty sure if I were to jump off, I would take some lethal fall damage, so probably gonna avoid that at all costs. It's unfortunate. Let's just confirm. Yep, this is where I fought our little dragon friend with all the Furliger Bloom. We'll continue working our way down here and just circle around. I think the best thing to do would probably be to go around this pathway. I don't believe that there's even a pathway, yeah, from here. So we technically need to actually just be as far as we can. Looks like the tree soldiers are chasing us because they kicked me right out of my map, so. Let's see, what's the safest way down? We'll come right over here to the Altus Highway Junction, and then we can go see and explore that waypoint that I've been trying to search for like the longest time now. But I'm glad that we actually grabbed some additional runes, though. That was actually pretty important. All right. We're gonna come up over here to waypoint number 3, I believe. The one we've been trying to search for or explore for quite some time now. Looks like there's some soldiers over here. Go ahead and take them out. Oh, he's a perfumer. Love it. Tricky little guy. Took a lot of unnecessary damage there, but one flask is not going to make or break anything, so we're fine. We've got a short spear as well. This guy's just kind of on the lookout for something. Have no clue what. But we did retrieve our flask there, so very good. We got the recharge. There's a bear over there as well. I'm sure we can say hi to it. One hit. I think that actually put it to sleep. Okay. One hit put the bear to sleep, and we got some lump of flesh, hefty beast bone, and beast blood. Good materials for exalted flesh, that's for sure. I want to say the exalted flesh actually takes those exact ingredients, minus the, let's see here. Let me just confirm before I put my foot in my mouth. Yep, lump of flesh, hefty beast bone, and arteria leaf. Very nice. Wow, so farming bears would probably be the best way to be able to get some of that good stuff. Now, it's funny, but it also makes a lot of sense that the bears would be susceptible to sleep. This is a rune bear. He's probably going to be relatively powerful. The ones in Kaled were just absurdly strong. I have my shield, though, so I should be fine. There you go, nice jump. I'm going to go ahead and punish. So he's got some health to him. He's got some definite health to him. Okay, strike number 2. Love it. He doesn't want to go to sleep, though. He does not want to go to sleep. So we're going to go ahead and, that's fine. We can entertain him while he's up. Are you going to sleep? You do not want to sleep, do you? Okay, he might try and go to sleep. I say we switch over to our hook claws and then try and make them bleed now. Completely missed that opportunity there. Hit him, missed him a few times. Alright, we got him. Very nice. Got the same thing. You'd imagine that a rune bear might give you a little bit more resources, but nope, they give you the same exact amount as a standard bear. The rune bears are no more special, or other than them being more difficult, it is not better to farm them. I thought it would be, but guess not. I love St. Trina's blade. It is just an amazing sword. Alright. We'll go ahead and bypass this. Again, I'm not really seeing too much. Oh, there's a Miranda flower over here, so maybe there's something they're hiding. Let me see. It'd probably be best for me to go ahead and equip my hook claws right now. I'll also go ahead and use a fire grease. There you go. We're going to wait until we see what's going on over here. And probably going to get poisoned. Nope. Not if we can help it. Very nice. Took out that Miranda plant. Maybe she was guarding something. It's kind of odd to have an enemy just sitting there. Yes, she was actually guarding a site of grace. Alright. So apparently there's some pretty bad weather over here. So I'm just, in the event that I have to shut off kind of quickly, it's because, you know, there's probably like tornado type weather happening. So actually bear with me one moment so I can make sure we're all good. Let me confirm real quickly. Tornado warning and 3 other alerts. Okay. Let me just check what's going on here to make sure we're all good. Tornado warning for blah blah blah. Yeah, it's telling us to take cover until like 7 o'clock. Severe thunderstorm. Yeah, I'm probably going to end this stream, guys, just for the sake of safety. And then I'll probably come back on if everything's all good. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and then I will be back. As long as I'm not blown away to Kansas with Toto. You guys have a great rest of your day and be safe.